Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Park Bench. Glad you're here today. This will be my last Park Bench project, at least for a while. I've just got way too many things going on my schedule here at the time being. Jim will be continuing these, so he's going to be doing two to three a month, at least for the time being. I may return a little bit later, do a guest speaking or something of that nature, but I have really enjoyed our time together. I've enjoyed working with Jim and his team, Vida and Roxanne, and the people that involved with that. Just awesome work. Really, really nice work. So anyway, today will be my last one. Take you on a little journey in the Park Bench. We'll go through a little work together here today and try to experience a little bit of the higher vibrations of the new planet Earth. That's the whole purpose of really what we're doing at this point here to work together on this. So I'm glad you're with us. Thanks for being here. We'll get started here in just a second. I want to bring in the group and I will let them lead you on the way here. So in the meantime, just take a breath and just kind of clear your energy for a moment. Good. We're going to do a quick vagus breath. Vagus nerve is the nerve that comes down both sides of your, both sides behind your ears, basically, and branches out into your body. It's not the longest, but it's one of the largest nerves in your body, and huge aspect of things, especially in the fifth dimension. So we'll be working a little bit with that too, but we're going to do a quick vagus breath. Very simple one today. We're just going to take it in very quick and blow it out very slowly. The simple way to describe this is that when you breathe in really fast, you dump the adrenaline in your system. You wake up, you basically are present at that moment. And then right after you breathe out very slowly, you put yourself into this meditative state, which is a really good exercise for the vagus nerve. So here we go. You ready? Really quick in-breath. In through the mouth and out through the mouth. Take it all the way out. Good. Excellent. Shake your hands. You feel the energy change? Good. Here we go again. We're going to do three of them. In, out, all the way out and blow it out. Let it go. Excellent. Good job. Good job. Okay, so the whole idea, one more breath really quick. In. Big smile on your face. Excellent. And as usual, you can close your eyes during this session. There won't be any videos to show you per se. You can close your eyes during this session and experience that way, or you can open them. Either way, it's fine. It'll work both ways. And this is recorded, obviously. This is a live session you're seeing right now. I will be here in the chat room afterwards. But the fun part about this is that because of the technology we have, you can go back. So if you miss something, you can actually play it back. You can't go forward because it's live, but you can go back. So just thought I'd tell you that. Well, welcome today, everybody. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for being here, and thank you for Jim for opening this spot for me too, to come and join and play with you guys and do the work that we're doing. So the whole purpose of this was to step up into a fifth dimensional space. In the fifth dimension, things are different. We don't worry about a lot of the same challenges here. It's it is quite a major shift between the third dimension and the fifth dimension. I want to be real clear about that. So what we're doing is trying to create this fifth dimensional space for you to experience, for you to come in, for you to experience from time to time, be able to do that, because when you experience anything, your brain changes. That's the cool part about it. Every thought you have changes your brain. So every time you experience a little bit of the fifth dimension, your brain becomes a little bit more attuned to the fifth dimension. And you'll be able to use many of these tools that we give you. In Lightmaster, that's all we're working on this year is fifth dimensional tools. Basically ways of grounding the fifth dimension, even right now, wherever you are, third dimension, whatever that is. But the reality is it allows us to anchor those in different ways. So we're glad you're here today. Good. Take another cleansing breath. In through your nose this time and out through your mouth. One more of those. Just equal on both. Oh, that felt so good. Let's do one more. And just let it out very slowly. Allow yourself to drift into the next dimension. I'll bring in the group. Aspabo. Greetings, dear ones. We join you this day with your game well in progress. You are making moves toward anchoring the fifth dimension in your whole state. I am the keeper of time. I've joined you this day with a very special opportunity to start shifting time. That is one of the aspects that you don't understand in the third dimension. In the third dimension that you have been in for so incredibly long, the reality is that you have time frames that are very standard. They're very set into motion. As you move into the fifth dimension, you start understanding that time is more malleable than you may have thought. It's more movable, it's more stretchable. It is possible to time travel in ways that you've never thought before. Now this, again, is a ways off. It's not right here in front of you this moment, but you're getting closer. And every time you experience a little bit of these higher vibrations in this state, you anchor more of it into your reality. And from that point, you still go out into the street. You still have the same problems you had when you came in here, but the reality is you can deal with them in a different way. You can start working with them in a more productive way to be able to anchor these in different tools and less things bother you in this way. So today, let's have a seat on the park bench. It's a true fifth dimensional space. Now, we will warn you that as you step into this fifth dimensional space, it is a space of heightened creation. So as you create in this world, everything that you create is basically manifest very quickly for you. So with that, we're going to ask you to release any negative thoughts. For if you bring negative thoughts in here, you basically will create negative energies around you. So this day, we're just going to drop those. Just let them shed away from us in all areas. You can come back and focus on these later. You can solve problems that you're dealing with later. But right now, we're going to take you into this space and create a higher vibrational life starting right now. So take a breath. And as you release it, let your eyes close if you wish. And just find your center of energy. Perfect. Now feel your body getting lighter. Feel your toes. Just become aware of your toes for just a moment. And then I would like you to feel the very top of your head, the crown chakra. Feel the very top of it for a moment. Now feel energy moving between the crown chakra and the tips of your toes. Just let it go back and forth. Back and forth. Good. Excellent. Another deep breath. And as you're sitting on this park bench, get comfortable. We're going to be here for a little bit. We're going to be working with these energies right in front of us. For you have stepped into the fifth dimension. We're going to share with you a little bit of the energies of what that is like and what that aspect is as you step further into this energy. So take another deep breath and just release it all. Beautiful. Excellent. Now, you're sitting on this park bench. You feel the energy moving in front of you. It is an absolutely gorgeous day. You're looking out at this beautiful sight over the water. Be able to clarify things, be able to look at things again. Just let your energy move. Open it up completely and allow yourself to be filled with joy, filled with contentment. You need nothing in this moment now. You're perfect right now. So anchor in this moment now. Anchor yourselves. Andrea has been bringing in all sorts of new energies having to do with this moment now. It's truly the only moment you have. your past, present, and future all exist in the same space. And we'll be working with that. Share with you a lot more of how to work with this. So now feel, again, those energies moving between the top of your head and the tips of your toes. Feel the energy moving back and forth as almost it's going up and down the spine. You can almost direct it in some ways. Good. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to start floating. We're going to do a little flying exercise. Most people have felt that they have flown in their dreams before, but we tell you flying is more real than you may think. So take a breath, allow your body to enlighten itself, and simply allow yourself to soar for a few minutes. Look at the earth below as you stretch out into the world. See the beauty all around you. All you have to do is perceive it. It is here, right now. And with that breath, we're going to bring in even a little bit more joy. You fill yourself full of this energy, full of this light. And feel the contentment that you hold. Again, there's nothing that you need in this moment now. Everything is here. It's a moment of perfection. So we're going to live in that moment right now. Step into it fully. Excellent. Now, as your body begins to get even lighter, allow yourself to soar. Allow yourself to travel, if you will. It's been known as astral traveling, but you've always had those opportunities. That is only one form of being able to do this. There are many ways of doing it. Your spirit is not bounded by the same restrictions that your physical body is. So breathe, smile, and let your spirit go. Let your spirit take you. That's perfect. Excellent. Search around for a bit. Look for beautiful spots on the earth because that's what you're doing. You are collecting beauty. You're seeing these little snapshots of beauty here and there. Take them all in. Allow them to fully be part of your being and change you forever. You never go back. You always move forward. Good. Now, we've mentioned before that your brain is tuning to the fifth dimension. This is the part that takes probably the longest. Your physical body comes into adjustment of the fifth dimension very quickly, but the brain doesn't have a lot of concepts. It has a lot of rules in place that you've set into motion for the third dimension. So what we're going to do right now is start just simply letting go of some of those belief systems, letting go of some of the survival things that have gotten us this far and have actually been very successful for most of you in different ways. But the reality is it's time to step into a new place. So take a breath. Allow yourself to come back to the park bench. Say hi to those people sitting next to you on both sides. There's a lot of people here at the park bench today. Perfect. Breathe deep. Feel yourself filling full of light again. Now, if your eyes are open, close them for just a moment. We're going to work a little bit with brain. We're going to work a little bit with changing some of the brainwave patterns that you have. What we're going to do to begin with is going to take 3 very deep breaths, very quick, and very in and out, almost equal, in through the mouth, out through the mouth, very quick, in and out, and allow that to hold. After the third breath, you're going to blow out half of the air and just allow yourself to stop breathing because you won't need to breathe at that point. This allows your spirit to really come forward. Are we ready? Here we go. In, out, in, out, in, halfway out. Stop breathing. Feel that smile coming on your face. Feel the energy moving. Feel your brain changing. Opening up spaces for you to inhabit. Opening up opportunities. Anchoring light. Perfect. Perfect. Well done. Now take a deep breath, and we'll bring you back into this space. Now let us take you even further into the light. Allow yourself to move with the music a little bit. Spirits can dance too, you know. You can move throughout the world with a rhythm. Allow yourself to be part of this music for just a moment. And feel the light. All music is a representation of something you hear at home. Now become aware of your pineal gland right in the middle of your brain, right over your ears, dead center in the middle of your brain. Feel it starting to expand. The pineal gland is your antenna. It's the antenna that picks up all the energy, and you're now tuning it to a fifth dimensional space. You're often welcome to come back here and do this often, because the more that you play with this energy, the more it becomes real for you. The more you create, you are creator beings. And when you see that you can do this over and over again, you get confidence in this. That's why we are here. We're not here to actually teach you anything. We're here to help you remember. So feel this joy, feel this peaceful state of the fifth dimension. Now become aware of all the possibilities that are directly ahead of you. Allow yourself to get excited over them, because there are so many opportunities happening. Many of the restrictions of the third dimension just seem to fade away at specific points, if you let them go. Those are the attributes we're going to be working with here this day as well. Releasing some of the imprints of the second dimension. Coming through the first dimension of unity, God, if you will, to pretend to be separate in the third dimension, you had to pass through the second dimension and get imprints. Your ego was one of those imprints. Your whole idea of duality in general is one of those imprints. And there's many more. So right now, we're going to start letting go of many of those aspects, including lack, including difficulties, including anger. There's many opportunities to release all this stuff. You can work with these things in different ways without living in that energy. And furthermore, those aspects that you learn to interpret in those ways can be interpreted differently now. The one thing that never changes, dear ones, is love. Love is love is love. Very special time to be on this planet, where your connections are starting to change in a very big way. We are so excited to watch you now take this energy in different ways. Take a breath. The light from home can be seen all around you right now. Feel yourself full of that love. Feel that contentment. You need nothing. Allow yourself to reach a level of perfection. And we tell you perfection's not allowed on earth, not full perfection. But the closer you get, the easier these next steps get. So allow yourself to raise up. Feel that light entering again with the rhythms of the music behind you. Just breathe and feel yourself lightening. Feel yourself enlightening up. Breathe. world is changing, one particle at a time. Your heart is lightening up, and you're anchoring much more of the fifth dimensional realities. You can create this very sacred space. So follow us for a time. We're going to go on a little flying adventure, and we'd like you to join us. So feel your body starting to lighten up as it leaves the park bench temporarily. Your space is reserved, by the way. Let yourself float. Feel the freedom. Feel the love, the unconditional energy all around you. Perfect. And soar with us. We're flying as a group, as a beings that are leaving a trail of light behind us. You have beings on Earth that are pointing up at us now. They see a trail of light, but they don't quite know what it is. They're wondering if it's a UFO. The reality is, it's your spirit. So feel that confidence returning. Allow yourself to play around in the energy and just float. Just fly away for a moment. The freedom that you have, dear ones, is the freedom of the spirit. You've never been restricted in the ways that you believe that you are. As you step further into the fifth dimension, many of these restrictions, even of physicality, will start lightening the load. You'll start to feel more comfort even in the physical body. The aging process slows down and turns into something quite different. A perfection process, if you will. So take a deep breath. Allow yourself to look out at the world around you as you float around, play in this beautiful energy of love. With that, we take you to a very sacred space. As we fly, we're going to move up to the third cloud to the left. It's been waiting for you. You have a very sacred space here. So as you come down to this very space, know that it feels like a room. You've just walked in to a very special room. The energy in the room is filled with love. You can't wait to take another breath. It just feels so good to be here. Let yourself expand into this energy. Perfect. Explore. Anchor that beautiful feeling of love and contentment. You are complete right now in all areas. Let that bathe completely over you. And as you let that energy wash over you, feel someone moving up behind you and placing their hands on your shoulder. Incredible amounts of love coming through those hands. You want to turn around and look, see who it is, but you're told not to. You're told to simply take it in. Feel that love. So take 3 deep breaths again, at your own pace this time, and anchor the love coming in through those hands. Feel that light coming in. Just anchor every part of it. Here we go, in. Just stop breathing. Beautiful. The beauty that you hold is true fifth dimensional space, dear ones. This is a love that you can hold in so many ways. It's absolutely incredible. Stretch it out. Feel it. Own it. It's you. And with that, we ask you to reach up and take the hand that is now on your shoulder and just thank them for filling you full of energy. You ask if it was one of your guides, and they say no. It's a special entity just for you. They've been waiting for you. On the other side of the veil, they've been following you. They've been watching your progress on planet Earth. They've been watching your challenges as well. But they love you unconditionally, dear ones. Most of you have had many lifetimes with those beings that just put their hands on your shoulder. They know who you are completely. And they have no judgment. They have no right or wrong about you. It's simply who you are. Each step that you take now, you take in harmony with them. And although you can't see them, although they're not visible to you, they walk in a harmony with you. They know your spirit better than you know yourself. Take a breath, and let's continue the journey. This time we'll walk. We'll walk along the edge of a lake. Beautiful space. The trees hanging over the water. Very similar to what we have behind us. As the wind blows, watch the leaves move slightly. Watch the ripples of the water as they come up to meet them. They live in a sacred space. Are there challenges in these spaces? Of course there are. You're on the other side of the veil. But they dealt with quite differently than you would imagine. The reality is you've got a lot of energy that you're starting to move now. So take a breath. And again, anchor all this light. Bring it all in. Perfect. Good. Walk with us. Your spirits are right beside you as we begin a journey through the woods. A place of sacred energy, not on earth, but at home. It's a place where you seek often to go and rejuvenate, to reset your energy in different ways. That's what we're doing here. Now things get tight up above as we move forward. We're going to be climbing a little bit, going through some rocky areas, so we're going to ask you to take our hands. You simply take our hands and let us lead the way. And if you wish, you can even just close your eyes. Because every time you turn, every time you take the next step, you will feel a different energy. So let's begin the journey. Take our hands. Let's start. As we move aside some of the brush that is in the way. We can start to see the light from each other. You start to become aware that there's a group of people here, all shining these beautiful, incredible colors of light. See, the only light that is perfect is the white light. The black light is simply a lack of light. But when you take that beautiful white light and you take it into all these imperfections, you end up with these beautiful colors. That's who you are. Now we know that you struggle to be perfect. We know that you love to be the perfect white light whenever that is possible, whenever you can work with that. But we also tell you, dear ones, you are the magicians. You can create everything. And when you take a fraction of those colors and you become a blue, you become a red, you become an orange, become a beautiful yellow. We ask you to be the best color that you can be. That's the part that we're looking to perfect, not necessarily to find the perfect white light. Be the best imperfection of perfection that you can be. You're playing a game of pretending to be a human, and you're doing quite well. We're going to take you on a little bit journey to let you pretend to be a spirit again. Excellent. Feel yourself moving. Move to the rhythm of the music. And just allow yourself to dance in the light. Lots of other beings here to dance with. You're never alone. Excellent. And now, reach your hand out. All these beings here, take someone's hand. You're a perfect imperfection of the white light. And so is somebody else. Try it on. Try to blend with another light, with another color. See how that works. See the beauty that you can create just by trying to come together in some way. Being able to see that is huge. And we're going to take a few more steps and move between some trees. So once again, hold our hands. We're coming to another opening in the woods. Only now it's turned dark. The day has gone to night. And there's these beautiful little fireflies flying all over the place, little bugs of light in the air. So many of them, they're lighting up everybody. You turn around and you look at everybody around you, and all you can see are these huge smiles as they're taking in this energy, as they feel that. It changes their being in that moment, and yours as well. Exchange that light. Perfect. As you walk on this earth, dear ones, in the fifth dimensional space, you will also experience some of the old third dimensional attributes. Of course, you're moving from one to the other. It would be wonderful to say that on a certain date you'll be fully in the fifth dimension, but the reality is it could take some time. It's not important. That door is open now. And the more that you experience, the more that you live here. Allow the smile to come on your face completely. Take our hands as we walk through some very tight areas. The trees will not bother you. Allow those leaves to simply brush over you as we walk under them. Here up ahead, there's a waterfall. Let's start moving in that direction, all of us. See if we can see some magic. Good. Take a breath. Perfect. Allow yourself to find a new level of light, a new love. So many opportunities, so many chances to take that next step, make that next creation, just step into it. Allow it to be perfect for you. Just feel it. The angels have come for you. They're all around. You're at this new opening in the forest. And all around the outside of the edge are these beautiful lights. They're spirits. Spirits that you all know. And that they know you very well. As we mentioned before, many of them have spent lifetimes with you. You may not recognize them right now because you're in a lifetime at this moment, but you know them. Let them love you unconditionally and simply bring it all in. Feel it as they stroke your hair. They touch your shoulders and your back. And every time they touch you, they release tension. It's almost as if the physical body knows who they are. Let them anchor in you the confidence of the Spirit. Spiritual confidence is something no one can give you. It's something you must earn. But we can lighten that energy for you. Because once you experience it, you own it. Know that everything is being taken care of. There's nothing that you need worry about. So hear the angels sing as they create a new space for you. Now feel them move back a little bit from you. They have ignited a new light in you, and they're moving back to observe the new light, to feel the confidence that you're exuding. It's almost as if you've anchored a fifth dimensional reality right now as you walk through this forest. Feel the devas of the forest, the plants and the animals' higher selves, as they dance around you. They celebrate you being here. Because, dear ones, you're evolving. And as you evolve, everything below you evolves, including the trees, including the bugs, including the leaves, including the water, all of it. You're in a rapid evolution on planet Earth right now. It's the reason that many of you have chosen to be here at this exact moment. It allows you a level of creativity, a level of energy that you may have known before. You are loved beyond your understanding. You may never know what it's like to be lonely again. That's the reality. Because you're never alone. These beings are all around you, and they will remain with you as long as you allow them. Breathe it in. And now let us soar. Let us take off again. Reach back and hold each other's hands as we now all fly together. Searching planet Earth again. You see some places that look very familiar. The lights below seem to stand out. They almost seem to call you as if there were a being there. Someone you know or someone that's in trouble that needs your assistance in some way. The question becomes, how can you empower them without taking their power from them? That is the aspect that you're working with. So take a breath. Feed the physical body full of light right now. Allow all your friends to elevate you, to let you rise even higher than you thought possible. The magic is here now. Feel it. new journey has begun. We are in motion. You're being called to specific areas of planet Earth. Just go ahead and experiment. Play. Allow yourself to leave the group for a short time and go experiment. Find out what's been calling you. What is that message that has been waiting for you? Good. Let the smile on your face lead the way. Perfect. You have no idea how magical you are. At some point, we will share that with you. You'll start to see some of your own magic, some of your own grace, the light from home all around you in every moment. You are loved, dear ones, more than you possibly know. So allow your energy to stretch out on the earth one more time. Simply allow it to feel and connect to every part of it. This journey is anchoring light in you and changing who you are in this very moment now. Do you know who you are? We do. Dear ones, as you've come into this earth, you've passed through something that we call the veil. In there you left your memories of previous lifetimes, your memories of your magic, the memories of your spirit, of who you truly are. And you took on one of these third-dimensional attributes in a third-dimensional body to play this game. But now it's all changing. The game is evolving. You're evolving. The earth is evolving. All of it is moving at the speed of light. Take a breath. In a short time, we will be complete on your imprints of the fifth dimension. But now we'd like you to move into some attributes of emotions. For the emotions in the fifth dimension are very interesting. They're very, very brief and yet very intense. Allow you to feel things in different ways. So the first emotion we'd like you to bring in is joy. We've spoken about it. What does it mean to be in full joy every moment? Forget about every moment. What about this moment right now? What can you do to fill yourself full of light, anticipation, excitement, love? These are attributes that you left in the fifth dimension, that you left in the veil as you came in. And you're picking them back up now. Well done. Well done. Take a breath and cleanse everything out. Beautiful. Now take everyone's hand. Allow us to fly one more time. See some of the incredible beauties of the earth, of humankind, of the game that you have been playing. Breathe. You are the magicians of the game board. The magic that you hold is beyond your understanding. Our experiments of bringing you into this fifth dimensional space are here for a specific purpose. They're here to help you anchor that into your life. Yes, there'll be times when you swing into it. There'll be times when you step out of it. You are human after all. But you're carrying a new light. Let that be seen. Every time you step out, every time you walk in front of a camera, every time you speak to another person, let that spirit come out. Let that excitement come out. Let that joy completely come over you. And now we're going to go for spirit confidence, soul confidence, if you will. What does it take to gain that confidence in your own spirit? Your spirit has every confidence in your physical body. How about your body having confidence in the spirit? It can lead you to places that you never thought possible. Much of the magic that you hold is held with your spirit, not your physical body. And that is waiting for you just to take the next step. We know sometimes those steps are difficult, dear ones. You look at how far away it is and you think, what if I fall? What if I don't make it? What if I can't make that step? What if it won't support me? And in all those negativities, you create something that'll do exactly that. So what we're going to ask you to do is simply step out of it. Step up. And with that, finally, feel people taking your hands on both sides. You're back on the park bench. You're all laughing and giggling at the joy that you've experienced. Look at each other's faces. The smiles are almost cracking your faces. They're so big. Perfect. Experience that freedom from judgment. The freedom from negativity. That's what gives your spirit confidence. Confidence to lead a physical body around on a journey of light. Excellent. Breathe deep, dear ones. Anchor it in. Once again, as we've mentioned, you're changing everything. Every breath that you take at this point changes cells and synaptic pathways in your brain. Once you learn to think a certain way, it becomes easier the next time. We're going to leave you in a beautiful pattern of spiral thought. It's a magical space. You think of time as linear, past, present, and future. And we tell you it's all one, but we can also give you the illusion of spiral time. Always coming back around, working on the same things over and again as you move forward, as you evolve. Well done, dear ones. You are the magicians of the game board, without a doubt. You've done this before. Many of those beings that greeted you in the meadow, that knew your spirit very well, many of those were your students. They're people that you've helped in different ways, and they love you unconditionally. They will be around you whenever you need it. In the fifth dimension, dear ones, time-space is more flexible. It allows you to move, which is why I am here as the keeper of time. 3 more deep breaths, this time with your nose in through the nose, out through the mouth. Here we go. In and out. Beautiful. In. Turn it around and send it out. One more. In Just feel the beauty as it anchors in your physical body. Stop breathing. You need nothing, not even air. Feel that confidence now. Your spirit is gaining more confidence every time. That is spiritual confidence. When your physical being can rely on your spirit to take that next step. The magic is going deeper, dear ones. You are evolving. Let that contentment come. You need nothing. You are perfect. You're a very bright light, a unique light, with a very unique color, an imperfection of the white light. Play that game well, dear ones. Be the best imperfection that you can be. And know that that's where the beauty is. We've taken you on many different places during our journey here this day. The idea was to find beauty. Find things that remind you of home. And feel that love that is ever present. That is the fifth dimensional reality. And you can live here all the time. In the meantime, take short steps. Come here often. Anchor yourself on a park bench. Your space has been reserved. It will always be waiting for you here, dear ones. As you watch other beings on planet Earth, you look for ways to empower them, because that's your true gift. Being able to empower other people, something you've learned over many lifetimes, not just one. Yes, we know some of you don't think you're experts at that, but we tell you, with just a little bit of movement in that direction, it will start unfolding for you all over again. You are the magicians of the game board. You hold so much light. It's so incredibly beautiful. We can't wait to see what you do with it next. Take a deep breath. Feel that light anchoring into you again. The pure white light moving throughout your whole body, lighting up every aspect of you. Feel that smile anchoring on your face. You are perfect in this moment. Every breath takes you a little bit higher into this space, allows you to anchor more of that light. Fill yourself full of it. Incredibly beautiful. Feel the peace. You are in a perfect state of mind. The door is open. The light is filtering in different ways to anchor into your physical being so that you can walk as a spirit on planet Earth, carrying a fifth dimensional reality, yes, sometimes in the third dimension, but it's here for you. Every step of the way. Take a breath, dear ones. Anchor it. Know that it will always be there for you. You can't lose it. You can forget about it for a time, but you also have all these beings around you now that have made contact with you. They're not going to let you forget your perfection, ever. So breathe. done. Well done, dear ones. Know that your light will move forever. You are creating a miracle right now. Allow it to expand. Feel yourself on the park bench, moving with the music a little bit. Everyone around you moving to the same thing, almost as if you're dancing sitting down. Just feel that rhythm. Good. The times that you have on this earth, dear ones, are here to find love, to find beauty, to experience all of it. I tell you, at some point you will look in the mirror and you'll start to see it in yourself. That's a fifth dimensional reality. When you can start to see your own beauty. Breathe. Feel that light coming in from the top of your head again and reaching all the way down to the tips of your toes, moving back and forth again. Well done. You are the magicians of the game board. You have brought magic from home to help awaken the rest of humanity, to help people step up. Yes, these are times of change and difficult times are ahead for many people. But you can step into this fifth dimension anytime you wish. It's here for you. And every time you do these exercises, you create the space even larger. Your brain alters with every single thought that you have. Guess what? You're creating home. Well done, dear ones. Well done. Your own movements now to bring these emotions in, to choose those that fill you full of light, that fill you full of spiritual confidence, that fill you full of joy, that contentment, the feeling that you need nothing. You're a perfect being walking in perfect time. And so it is. And with that, we leave you for now. You're on a wonderful path, dear ones, each and every one of you. You have magic all around you. All you need to do is smile and bring it in. All you need to do is anchor it. Know that you are experiencing this light and that you're one of the most beautiful colors that have ever existed. So with the greatest of honor, we ask you to treat each other with respect. Nurture one another and help each other shine their own lights. Help them be the perfect colors that they can be, the perfect imperfection of light. And play well together. I am the keeper of time, dear ones. I join you at the perfect moment of time. Aspavo, dear ones. Touch each other often. And don't forget to laugh. Aspavo.
Hang on, everybody. Give me just a second to kind of recoup a little bit from that. I want to play the outro that we've got here for you, and then I'm going to come back and we'll talk to some of you guys in the chat room. There we go. Okay, I think we got it. Sorry, I need just a couple of seconds to kind of recoup after coming out of a channel. Thank you very much for today. I really enjoyed this whole series. I haven't talked to Jim in the last couple of weeks, but we will later today. But I'm hoping maybe I can come back in a every 3 or 4 months to do it. I simply am doing way too many things right now. I'm doing like 6 free events a month. And I just basically need to cut down my schedule. This is too much. But I have really enjoyed crossing over with you guys. Jim's team is incredible. Vita, you have been awesome. And Jim and Roxanne and everybody else it's been wonderful to cross paths again. We used to do seminars together quite a while back, and it's been a real joy. Okay, I will look here at the chat room. I just have to, but first of all, Jacinta, you're going to have to tell me where Tanzania is. I just can't figure that one out, and I haven't taken the time to actually Google. I've been busy, so so tell me where Tanzania is. Okay, let's see if we got anything here. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys, for all the love and everything and support you've sent. It's been absolutely incredible. And I will be sending you an offer from steverother.org coming up fairly soon. So I will tell you that. We've got quite a few things going on over at our site, and we want to welcome you there, and we'll be sending you a little special invitation. Let's see if there's anything here that they're asking. Oh, this is great, guys. I still don't know where Tanzania is. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody. It's been a wonderful day. I hope you enjoy your little fifth dimensional excursion. That was kind of the purpose, to take you to this higher spot. I love what we've been able to do here. It's been very magical. Carry it with you, please. Know that you're right on target. You're here on planet Earth at exactly the right moment, and we're very honored to be hand in hand with all of you. Aspav, everybody. Well, look real quick. Oh, thanks for all this sending love. It's incredible. All righty. Aspav, everybody.